Hi, this is Hollis Grant, host of The Fact Is. You can find us Wednesdays on droidscanada.com, where we discuss current affairs from around the world.
Yeah, that's not in circulation anymore.
If you're wearing the Ed Hardy gear, people will never question you a thing.
No,
They'll
they're not
actually
gonna
probably
say
cross the road and
they'll probably avoid. Actually, I noticed a lot of people cross. I was like looking out my balcony and through the window. I can't go on the balcony. I'm not allowed because of the COVID, right? I could spread it or something. But I was seeing people, and they're all like, they're like ants, but like pissed off ants, right? They're like walking towards each other, and then all of a sudden swerve, and they jump across the street, and they're like avoid, and they like run away from each other. What's up with that? What is up with that?
And don't throw any chairs off the balcony.
Don't throw any chairs off the balcony too, because that's
frowned upon.
It's a hot button issue right now. If you're going to be throwing chairs off the balcony, you're going to have to get that Botox injections in your lips.
What's up with the chair throwing lady? I thought she got like an endorsement deal or something.
Yeah, she's famous now.
Yeah, she's
kind of like that Catch Me Outside girl, like a waist, but famous now.
Yeah, but famous. Like I understand famous, but how are they making bank off of it?
You know, appearances at clubs.
What club?
She's probably like a chairman of a furniture store now.
Yeah, it could be. She's the chairman.
She's the
chairwoman.
Chairwoman. Yeah.
You know, making appearances at clubs and bars and stuff, even though they're not open.
You guys, so listen. When I get out, do you got some other like living advice for me, like surviving in this new Canada? Because this feels like, guys, it's like a different place. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, first things first. No
feels
hookers.
Different. Feels weird. What?
No hookers.
Stay away from the hookers. Stay away from the blow. They're both laced with the COVIDs. Number 2,
right.
You have to get yourself as much toilet paper as you can
immediately.
Wait. Why do I need toilet paper?
Toilet paper wards off the COVID, kind of like garlic wards off the vampires.
Oh, okay.
What about hand sanitizer?
Yep. You want to get
It's good for lighting fires.
But you want to get a hand sanitizer that smells nice. You don't want to have like booze hands.
Ooh, not booze hands.
No. Some of it makes you have booze hands.
No. Should I judge a hand sanitizer by the smell and like the taste? Like, should I taste it?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Just put it on a nice little sub and
hang
see
on,
what
I'm
happens.
write this down. Yeah.
Just treat it like an Italian dressing.
Think of it like dressing.
Not I'm writing this down.
He's writing it down.
He is. He's a good boy.
We're catching him up. We're catching him up right now.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Okay, I got it.
Oh wait.
No.
I think Neil's mom's out of bounds.
Yeah, Neil's mom's going to be out of bounds for at least 72
How old is she?
hours.
She's like 76.
Well, yeah, until she
doesn't look a day over 79 though.
She can get her vaccine, but they don't have the vaccines, but she can get her vaccine. Now, the other thing you have to do is you have to watch, you have to pay attention to CP24 every day between 10 and 11 o'clock.
Like 10 a.m. and 11 o'clock p.m.?
No, a.m.
Oh,
you got to wake up early and you got to watch because that's how you get all your news.
Yeah.
And that is where they're going to make announcements that they're going to be making announcements.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got you.
So every day they make an announcement that there's going to be an announcement.
Would you recommend me following those announcements and then living in total and utter fear on the basis of those announcements? Would you advise that?
No, because Doug Ford never tells you anything in his announcement.
You never hear anything. You only hear about the announcements. But you need to know, to be like, just to be Canadian again, you need to know about the announcements.
Okay,
you don't need to know about anything else, just the announcements.
Is there an announcement about the announcements, though?
That's all it is.
It's an announcement that leads up to the announcement of the announcement.
They will make an announcement saying there's going to be an announcement. And then that's it. And then they take questions and get mad.
Yeah. They get mad? Why do they get mad?
Because everyone's asking him questions about the announcement, but they can't say anything because it's just an announcement.
What's the surprise? Is it like an episode of like The Bachelor or something? They're like going to announce something really, something coming up. Or like
yes, usually the last Thursday of each month, they do a rose ceremony.
I don't think Toronto's getting a rose this weekend.
No, they're getting a pearl necklace.
It's gonna go dirty Sanchez, but whoever works.
Was that?
They're not getting a rose. They're getting a rock because Johnny Rock is out of the clink.
Hey, Toronto is getting a rock.
I'm on the street. I'm on the street. Gonna get my Serbian money. Gonna go and check in on Neil, who's my friend now, my best friend. See how he's doing. Hopefully, he doesn't remember about the 19 grand. Ooh.
Those two words together, Serbian money, terrifies me.
Serbian government money.
Oh, that's a little bit better.
Is it though?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No,
That was sarcasm.
No, it's not. So Johnny, have you been able to listen to our radio show since we started in the last couple of weeks? I know you've been down in the States, but we are on the internet though.
No, I didn't. No, I haven't heard this. Tell me about your radio show. No, I didn't know you guys was on the radio.
Well, we're on a radio station called Access Radio, and we're on every Thursday between 9 to 11. And Dan has two horrible segments that I constantly pick at him about. Right, Dan?
Great segments.
What are the segments?
It's Dan's Underground Collection, where I play music from my personal collection.
Nice.
As long as it's licensed through the proper channels.
Of course.
We have to behave now because we can't play any music, and we have to make sure that we own the rights to the music by purchasing it. Otherwise, we can get in trouble.
We could get flagged.
What if you use Napster?
We're still using LimeWire, actually.
That's even better, actually. If you can get like the original software for it, yeah.
Yeah. Still have that. I got that. I downloaded that through Netscape Navigator recently, so it's still pretty good.
I'm downloading the White Album right now. Actually, I started downloading it before I left for Florida, so I think by now it should be done. I'm gonna head back to my apartment. It should be ready. I'm hoping.
What is it?
I'll share it with you guys. You guys got like 7 extra floppy disks?
13 kbs per second.
That's too fast for Toronto. What are you saying?
That's true because everyone's on the internet at the same time.
Sounds like you got Rogers.
No, we have Kojiko. It's even worse.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's either that or Bell, but you know how that goes.
But listen, so this radio show, this sounds really exciting. So when did this start for you guys?
Month ago?
It was like the beginning of March. Yeah, it was beginning of March that we started the show. And thank you. We're going to have you on eventually.
I'd love to be on the radio.
We're just kind of figuring out how it all works in terms of. Well, we were able to get you to work a Zoom call today, so I think that's a win on its own.
Yeah, I don't know how. I called down to the lobby and asked the guy how to put it through the phone at the on my desk here, and he helped me set it up. So
you're actually holding the rotary phone for this call?
It's not a rotary phone. I mean, it has a cord and it's push button.
Has the buttons?
It's push button. Yeah, it's push button.
That guy's good.
Yeah,
he must be like a concierge then.
Oh, I don't know if he's a man or a woman because he's just a guy in a plastic like jumpsuit. So I don't really know. It might not even be a human. I don't know.
Do they have name tags that have a picture of their face so they can identify each other within their own groups?
They have name tags, but the name tags only have a number like 6753, and then him, he, or she, her.
Because it has their preferred pronoun.
Say what?
It has a preferred pronoun. I was just wondering if the people wearing the ecto suits, if they had to walk around with pictures of their face on the suit so people could identify who they were, like on Grey's Anatomy.
No, I think that's the whole point. They don't want people to know who they are.
Grenade episode.
They just want them to know like what kind of creature they are, like a she, he, or whatever. I don't.
So it's like she, he, 752. So they could be assholes and they could get away with it because all you know of them is she 752.
How do you know their name tag just isn't gender fluid?
Because they get to put their preferred pronoun.
2021, Dan. 2021.
Yeah, they can select their preferred pronoun.
Maybe they don't want to select the pronoun.
So they be them.
They could be them.
It's still 1993 to me.
1993. They 875.
You gotta be careful about pronouns. What happened to Don Cherry?
Yeah, it's true.
What happened to Don Cherry?
Well, the grapes got squeezed out of
really?
CBC.
He's not on the Hockey Night Can anymore? I've been away for a while, guys. So.
They removed him after he was in Welland.
Welland? No, he wasn't in Welland. He was already gone before he was in Welland.
No, I thought he was gone.
He was gone before he was in Welland.
Was after Welland? Before Welland?
John, did you know that we got a release of Justice League?
No, I didn't know that.
It's now 4 hours long, buddy.
Oh, they added to it?
Something like that.
Because you still got a couple of days. You got some time to kill, so you could maybe see if they have it on the pay-per-view.
I'll see it. I mean, there's only 3 channels. I'll check if it's on one of them. I don't know.
What do you got? Global, CTV, and CHCH?
No, it's a French channel.
Oh,
It's
it's
always
French.
a French channel.
It's always French. It's always like weird French cartoons. And the Caillou's on right now, actually.
And then you watch old episodes of Télé Français.
Yeah.
The one with the pineapple.
The little pineapple guy. The coquette.
Why is that
Télé Français.
Anywhere in the world you can be, there you could always find the French channel.
Yeah.
Because I was in Cuba.
Because l'ananas, c'est
the channel
impossible.
that came in was from fucking Quebec.
The only thing I know how to say in French is l'ananas, c'est impossible because of Télé Français.
You didn't like the Moulin Rouge song, whatever it is?
The what?
What's that, Moulin Rouge?
Moulin Rouge?
Yeah, Moulin Rouge song.
No.
Oh. Well, you were singing like Shania Twain earlier.
If I'm going to listen to French music, it's got to be Roche Voisine.
What?
Roche Voisine. And who's the other one? Mitsu.
Are you coughing right now?
No, Mitsu.
I
She
think
was big in the 90s.
Oh, she was certainly big in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is very important. He's been gone for a year. Do you remember Ed the Sock from Much Music?
Yeah, sure.
He's restarting Electric Circus.
No, he's not.
He's trying
For
to
real?
restart Electric Circus for real. This is not
Where
a
is-
rib.
Is this for real?
It's for real.
How's he going to do that with the COVID and stuff?
I don't know, but apparently he's been talking to Bell Media about. I have him on my Facebook, and he's thinking about bringing back Much Music in some type of form or fashion. He goes, first thing, Electric Circus.
Oh, I wanted to bring back the game show where they win the 2-slice toaster. Test pattern. Test pattern. 2-slice toaster.
Oh, it's bad enough that I actually remember that.
Hey, I've been saying forever. I want Speaker's Corner back.
Well, we could do something like that on the radio show.
Speaker's Corner?
Our own Speaker's Corner.
Yeah,
but
you have like people call in and throw loonies at you.
the only people that we've seen is somebody who asked us for a ride to Zares.
That's true.
Whom we don't know this person. She just comes up, can you give me a ride to the Zares Plaza? We're like, no. That was it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was
That
a
sounds like
Parkdale
something
resident.
Maybe that sounds like something out of a Stephen King novel or something.
Yeah. She snuck up on us. We didn't even know she was there. Like, damn.
I mean, I say a Stephen King novel, but I mean like a Stephen King like audio cassette of his novel. I've never read one of his novels, but at the library has them on audio cassette. You ever got them? It's like 8 or 9 tapes.
That's the new generation of reading. You just listen to it.
I
tried
had
it
one.
a couple of times,
I had one. I had Star Trek 3.
You Star Trek 3 on audio cassette?
On audio cassette.
Cassette.
Yes.
Search for Spock.
The Search for Spock was a read-along book. I had that as a kid.
Damn.
Did you just like listen to the book and think the whole time, oh, I wish this was Star Trek 2?
I remember.
No, I was switching to Star Trek 4 because that's my personal favorite.
I remember
Trek
from
four.
Star Trek the Motion
Better.
Picture, I had a
No,
Happy
no,
Meal
no.
belt. When I was
A
a
what?
kid, it was a Happy
What's
Meal
wrong with Star
belt.
Trek 4?
No, Star Trek 1, he said.
Oh, he's sister. Yeah, no one talks.
Motion picture, right?
No one
What
talks
was the
about
belt? What was the belt, Dan?
It was just a belt that had like colored symbols of Star Trek on it. I remember it from my childhood. I don't remember much, but I remember that, and I don't know why.
Maybe you could trade some pogs in for it at one of those nostalgia shops.
Yeah, I already got rid of all my pogs.
Well, he had if you remind me, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't you have a vintage Leonard Nimoy bobblehead at one point? 'Cause I remember you mentioning it on your MTV Cribs episode a long time ago. I don't know why I remember that.
Yeah, I did, but where is that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could. Yeah,
Well, you haven't
I mean,
been home in a year.
yeah.
It could have been sold by now.
it could be. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I don't know.
The only thing I'm thinking that I still have that I could sell, trade, or barter would be a bag of silver croakers from when I used to play alleys.
Ooh.
The silver croaker was like the Cadillac of marbles.
So here's a question for you about the quarantine that you can't talk about.
Okay.
Are they going to make you get the needle?
They haven't brought that up yet, but
But they're
I
going to
don't
give you
know.
the nasal swab, right?
they already gave me the nasal swab one like at the airport, and they're supposed to give me another one before I leave. So I'm just waiting for that, for the straw to go up inside my brain and suck my brain juices out.
Well, the Chinese have found out, because you've been out of the country for a while. Me and Dan have been staying on top of all the coverage about this. Is that
Yeah,
the Chinese
they
found out that actually the best way to get a positive reading or a correct reading is by swabbing the butthole. What is your opinions on that?
Ooh, that doesn't sound very nice. That does not sound nice.
The starfish tells all.
Now
Ooh.
they're using decommissioned glory holes. Does that change your opinion on it?
Ooh,
Previously enjoyed.
I don't know. To me, it sounds like a party.
where's Doogie Howser empty when you need him?
That's what you got to do.
Get me
You
out of
got to
this
find
jail.
out. You got to find out if Doogie's in your
I gotta
hotel.
find Doogie.
If you find Doogie, you can get the medical advice on the best things, the best way to tell if you have COVID.
Clack, 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 clack. That's him on his keyboard. Clack, 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 clack.
Oh yeah, and then the music starts playing.
I don't actually remember the theme song whatsoever.
You remember Doogie Howser?
I remember Doogie
See,
Howser.
I knew a lot about Doogie Howser because when I was in high school in typing class, the teacher was obsessed with Doogie Howser, and she was really mean too. But we would start talking about Doogie Howser, and then she'd get all off topic, and we'd spend the whole day talking about Doogie Howser instead of learning how to type. I still can't type.
Can you type loudly though?
What's that? Can
you type loudly like Doogie though?
No.
Oh.
No, I have a quiet keyboard just so I don't wake up the cats when they're sleeping. You know what it's like. They want
Look at him. He doesn't give a shit.
They want food. They want you to pet them, and I want to be typing.
So Johnny, when you were down in Florida, did you see the Grim Reaper?
Oh yeah, I saw him. Yeah.
You saw the lawyer dressed as a Grim Reaper. Did you like take photos with him? Like, I mean, that's a one in a lifetime experience.
No, we had a beer together.
How'd that go?
Yeah, we had a beer together. Yeah, he was actually pretty cool. Yeah, he came over to the side and like, hey, this is a good bit you got going on. It's like, yeah, it's all right, it's all right. It's like, he's an actor on the side, the guy. So when he's not being deaf.
What?
When he's not being deaf.
Oh.
He's not being deaf, the Grim Reaper. Yeah, he's like an actor on the side. Yeah, we had a beer. He's a nice guy. We had a chat and stuff. Yeah, and they told me to get off the beach because I was killing grandmas.
Oh yeah, this is the Canadian grandmas that go down there.
The snowbirds.
The snowbirds.
So it makes sense, right?
Well, you're officially a snowbird now. Now that you got that CERB or you're getting that CERB money, you can go back.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. Like everybody in the quarantine hotel with me here, they're all quite snowbirdy. They're all quite elderly. And now, as soon as they got back, they're like, we want to go back. Like, can we go back to Florida now? So the government's like, no, you can't go.
You just got to think, if there's ever a riot in the hotel because they're all old, you could win.
Well, no, I think we could win with great power. Like me and all the old people, we could easily overpower all the suited up humanoids that are guarding us.
They don't back down. They don't give a fuck.
Who? Oh, the old people? No,
the old people.
No, they're going for it. They're just going for it. They're like, go ahead and break all my bones. It's fine.
Be careful. Gladys might have a knife.
It's true.
Yeah, you never know. Right? They take out their dentures and what do you mean?
They get tomahawk.
Janice is packing. Janice is packing. Yep.
357 Magnum right there. Well, Johnny, it was great talking to you again. Hopefully, you get to the quarantine just fine.
Where are you going?
Well, we got to go do some stuff still. Like, I mean, we got a show prep for tomorrow and stuff. And
you don't want to talk for another like 5-6 hours? So I got time. I mean, the French TV.
The French, yeah, that's true. That would be really horrible.
But hey, you know what? Right now we're coming close. We're coming close to midnight right now, and I know on French TV they're going to be showing reruns of the French version of the 20-minute workout.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Because
don't explain anything, buddy.
I'm hoping there might be some Mitsu videos afterwards.
Mitsu and 20-minute workout. You got it, buddy.
Mitsu and 20-minute workout. I think it's like where it's at. So in a way, I'm glad to be back.
Definitely. Well, send us a message sometime when you're 100% COVID free, and
when you're free,
we'll come up and ride the subway and maybe rent a deal.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Well, good luck with the radio show and stuff, and nice talking to you guys. Thanks for catching me up on all the stuff, and now I know about the Serbian money, so I'll be able to get by in the T-Dot, and then hopefully get back to doing my DJ and doing my thing.
When you're free. When you're free, you've got to come up to the studio. Bring your mixtapes.
Done. I'll get my milk crates ready.
All right, buddy. It was great talking to you again. Stay out of trouble.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out.
Dan, your indie rock sucks.
Yeah, well, Todd, your Slipknot Metallica metal sucks farts.
Well, we'll let the people be the judge of that because they can listen to our new show on Thursday between 9 and 11 on
accessradio.ca. DCR, Droids Canada Radio.